back. It's Sunday, so you know what I had to do, post a video, obviously. I'm starving right now. I ate breakfast though, so I shouldn't be. But anyway, if you haven't got by the beginning of this video, I recently moved out with a roommate, and we don't really have furniture yet. So I just want to let you know we are accepting housewarming gifts like couches and other stuff you don't need, like a dining room table or anything, you know, just lying around. I mean, if you guys can help me out, that would be awesome. Like, gently used, obviously, nothing on the side of the road. But yeah, so if you want to give some nice housewarming gifts, just, you know, hit me up. I'll leave where you can, like, IM me or message me or DM me. I'll definitely respond. Let me tell you what happened to me on Thursday. We got paid this week. I put money in my gas tank last Sunday. I knew that I would need more gas, but obviously I didn't have the money until we got paid. So Thursday is when my direct deposit hit. So I'm like, all right, good. Just like, get me to work and I'll get you as soon as my direct deposit hit. Talking to my car. And I'm like, we doing good. I ain't had no troubles. It ain't do nothing. So I leave work set Thursday. I'm like a little more than halfway home and boom, my car stops running. And I'm like, are you serious? So usually though, when that's happened to me before, I would turn my car off and turn it back on, and it would drive for me a little bit more until I got to at least the gas station. Not this car. This is a totally different car that I'm used to. I have a 2000 Buick Century when I'm used to driving Toyota Corollas. So, totally different car. I try to do the same thing that I used to do with my older cars. It doesn't work. Everything sounds like it's working, so I'm pretty sure it's the gas because my gas light was on. But like I said, I won't have the money until later on this afternoon. So I literally can't do anything now. So, pull over to the side of the road. Well, I was already on the street and it was like a parking street. So I pull over, call my insurance. I'm sorry, excuse me. Call my insurance. They're like, alright, we can get somebody to you to bring you some gas. It'll be $10, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool, that's fine, I got that. But, do you know how long it's going to take? Because my direct deposit won't hit until a certain time. I'm like, I won't be able to use it, the money, until a certain time, until a specific time. And they're like, yeah, it should take about 40 minutes. Like an hour to the latest. And I'm like, cool, it should drop by then. I should be good. So we get everything set up. The people that's coming to help me call me. And she's like, we can take a payment now unless you're paying cash. So, I'm like, I'm not paying cash, but my direct deposit hasn't hit yet. Can you call me back in like 20 minutes? She was like, yeah, as long as you pay before he puts it in your card. I'm like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Just call me back. And I'll be happy to give you the card information. So, no call back. The person that's coming to help me actually calls me and was like, hey, I'm here. And I'm like, no, you're not, because I'm here and I don't see you or a tow truck or whatever. And he's like, well, you have an iPhone, send me your location. So I send him my location. And I'm like, and then I don't hear anything back. Send him the location. Did I call him? Or no, I text him. Like, did you get the location? Then he calls me and is like, yeah, I got the location. I'm actually not nowhere near you, so we're sending someone else to help you that's closer. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You could have called me and told me this to begin with, and because after I sent my location, I still hadn't heard back, and it's been like 30 minutes. Mind you, my direct deposit didn't hit, so I'm like, alright, cool, I'm ready to pay. But the lady didn't even call me back. She said she was going to call me back. So then, an hour goes by. I call the insurance like, hey, I don't know what's going on. They haven't gotten back to me. They haven't called me, texted me, or anything. Or actually, I'm sorry, they did. They told me another person was coming that's closer to me. And I haven't heard back from that other person. Like, I don't know what's going on. So they're like, they put me on hold. and they reach out to him, and they're like, oh, I'm so, and then they get back to me after taking me off phone. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, like, this is happening to you, blah, 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 blah. The next person should be there within 30 to 45 minutes. Again, mind you, at least 2.5 hours have already passed. I am starving. Like, my ribs is touching my back, like, ugh. And I'm just like devastated, like, why is it taking them so long? Why is it, like, what is going on? Still don't get no word back. Then I get like an automatic text message saying it should be like 30 minutes away. I'm like, alright, cool, finally some work. The 30 minutes passed. The people call me, the new people that's coming to get me, or the new people that's coming to get me gas. And she's like, I'm so sorry, the person that's coming to you is stuck in traffic. I'm like, okay. I can't really do anything about that. Thanks for telling me. So now I'm waiting. I don't know what time they're gonna get here. It's almost, I'm pretty sure it's like 7:30. I had a rough day earlier that day in work, so I'm like completely over it. I done cried like 4 or 5 times. I was on my period, so I was super emotional. But I was like, oh my God, what is up with this day? So I'm actually parked like right across the street from a university, and the campus security / the campus police, my window was down and I was crying like super loud, so they saw me. He was like, are you okay? And I was like, tears rolling down my eyes. I'm like, not really, I've been better, blah blah blah. He was like, what's wrong? I was like, my car ran out of gas. He's like, did you call anybody? I was like, I called my insurance, they were supposed to have been here, I haven't had word since. Now I'm just sitting here waiting. Like, he was like, alright, don't worry, they was doing something over there. He was like, after I get finished with them, I'll have somebody bring you a little bit of gas, enough to take you to, it's a gas station like a little ways up, so enough to get me to the gas station. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is amazing. Happy, 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 yay. So that takes another hour. That takes another hour. And then the tow truck called me again. And he's like, alright, traffic has finally held up. I should be to you in like 30 minutes. I'm like, okay. So whoever helped me first, that's basically, whoever helped me first is who I was going to go with. The campus security obviously helped me out first. So, as soon as they was done putting gas, giving me a little bit of gas, the police first called me like, okay, I'm 5 minutes away. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, but I literally actually just got some gas. Someone helped me, they saw me pull over, you know, blah blah blah. He was like, oh wow, thanks. He was like, oh wow, that's great. I was like, oh yeah, thanks for everything. I really appreciate you trying to come and help me, but I don't need it anymore. He was like, okay, we'll get him fixed. And I'm like, okay, I will. Mind you, it's 8:30, going on 9. So, I originally had to pull over around 5:30. 5:30 to 8:30, I was basically stranded. Basically. But, I'm just so happy that somebody decided to help me, because I didn't know what to do. And then, I mean, I kind of could have knew what to do, but still. Anyway, that's what happens to me this week. That's all I have for today. Thanks for listening and watching, and please remember to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, I don't know, but also listen to my shows every Tuesday at 6 on 1500radio.net. It's Focus Radio. Kind of thinking about changing the name. I'm still playing with the idea of different names, so for now it's Focus Radio, and that's the way you can find me. So just definitely make sure you tune into all the other shows Monday through Saturday on 1500radio.net. We have daily shows every week, and I'm sure you'll be able to find something that you like along with my show. But Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next Sunday.